Hi, DJI here. Now today I'm going to do something different from what I usually do here, and that is review a camera that I have been using to record most of my DJI production videos for a whole year. This is the DJI Action 2, and it's crazy, I'm not even gonna lie. You open it by basically doing this, and yeah, that's me trying to stuff all the stuff that's supposed to be in there back. That's why it's got a bump. Now I don't want to really spoil its party trick yet. Here it is, that's the camera. I haven't seen the statistics, I'm improvising this video, but it's got I think a 4K maximum quality, it's got two OLED touchscreens, it's got a maximum FOV of 155 degrees, I don't know what that means, but f2.8 and 1/1.7 inches. Doesn't mean nothing to me, but I mean maybe for some nerds it would. Comes with two things here. You open the first thing, you find... oh god. You find those two things, just connect them like that, and there it is, that's the sticker. Comparing it to a GoPro, to get that sticker, you have to pull out those things, you have to put that in there, and you have to screw that on. So you can see how much you have to do on a GoPro to get that sticker. Here, it's easy, it's all magnetic. Oh god. Like that. Right, GoPro aside, because that's a video for another time. It's all magnetic and it doesn't fall off because those little things, and you have to press the two sides to get it out. You open the second one, you find this thing, and I will tell you what it is later. By the way, I think I lost the second part of that thing. You find this little thing, which is basically like the GoPros, those things. Except here, it's an attachment, which is comfortable to just... but it's uncomfortable because you gotta take that attachment. What if you didn't think you would record like that and then you decide to? Just attaches, same thing, here the connections. And you find the charger. Now the only reason I do not like this charger is it doesn't come with a block, but so doesn't most of the stuff these days. Now I want to show you another thing that I bought with it, is this. It's a headband. Because I wanted to use the camera for full potential on its max, I bought this. And this is the stuff that I use to record stuff like being on a water slide. For example, in Bali, when I was doing that, I saw this thing with a camera on top of it. Now, I couldn't fit it in the box, so it's just over here. What you do is you just put it on like that. I look weird as fuck, but okay. You might ask, how does this work? Because you can see how it connects here and here, and the camera totally does not fit like that. Well, it is time to show you the party trick of this camera. Now you see those connections? They're exactly like those here. Press the sides. Wow! That's it. It's a small camera that can become even smaller. The only problem here with this part is that kind of bad battery. Like this, without the additional battery, it's short, it doesn't last long, and the only thing as well here is the charger is only on this part, so you can't charge it like that. So you better not lose this part, because you can't get a replacement. And it also tells you when the camera's not attached. Wow, like I didn't know. Well, basically you split it. Yep. Like that. Attaches by magnets, easy to take off, absolutely cool. Now, this thing. What you do here is you deattach this little part, put it here like that, put that on, tuck it underneath your shirt, or t-shirt in my case, because I have nothing to wear. Boom! Again, easy to take off, easy to put back on. Cool, it's basically like that thing, but only the rotations of your body are taken into account. It's, again, easy to take off. Just take it like that, and that's it. I love the part about magnets in this camera, because it's easy to take off and put on and whatnot. But if you think about it, the problem with it, right? When I was riding a water slide, and when I was getting in the water, I was really scared about it falling off of this thing. Because look. See? Fell off. The only thing I can see here is underwater. It's not safe, obviously, but you can absolutely use it while running on the road. That is only because it's really sturdy. Because, if you can see here, I dropped it a bunch of times. Still alive. Still no scratches. It's absolutely fine. Absolutely good with working. Now it's waterproof up to 6 meters, but I think I went a bit deeper than that. It's still fine. I do not recommend you go a bit deeper though, because my camera might be a bit special, like me, but pretty strong. Actually, I think it's waterproof even more than that. I think it's waterproof up to... Ooh, what? 10 meters waterproof. Still, yeah, I went deeper than that. It still works. Great camera. I can see the future for DJI. I got a DJI FPV over there. Great drone. Gonna review it later probably, because I haven't been using it for a year. 100%. I got a question to DJI though. They've made 3 of those cameras. Now the Action 1 is, well, the Action series 3 cameras. The Action 1 looks a bit like a GoPro, but it's like better design, I would even say. The second one, the Action 2, this one, deattaches like that. It's a cool design and everything. Action 3, they went back to looking like a GoPro. Now that's what I don't get. You've made a cool design that works, and I've tested it a lot of times, and I don't see any flaws with that design. And they just went back. It's sad. It's depressing, but it's interesting. I was thinking, forgot to tell you about SD storage on this. It's got internal storage, a lot of internal storage, but it's got an SD card slot here. I do not use an SD card at that currently because I deleted all the footage because I didn't need it and put it into my Nintendo Switch. But it's got a lot of internal storage. I would have used it without an SD card unless my dad told me, well, I got an SD card, take my SD card, why not? I also got a 256 gigabyte SD card coming in today. Yeah, so I would have used it without an SD card because SD cards cost way too much, but my dad gave me his, so now, yeah, I kind of used it for a little with an SD card. You might see this here, because now I have the little kind of thing, the thing. And I started putting themed stuff behind me so that you get the atmosphere. Like for example, that's a VHS. You put it into a camera, basically an SD card of the past, and you record on that. And of course, I want to order a VHS player because I love retro stuff, and it's my granddad's VHS, so I want to see what my granddad was getting up to these days. That's an iPhone with 2 iPhone boxes, not to flex, but it's got a camera there as well, so why not? And of course, that is a Polaroid's kind of thing. It's an Instax Mini 9. It prints out photographs, so it's a camera again. I do not think I have anything else to say. I really like this camera, so if you think that it's cool, consider buying it. It's really useful, and there were little cases where I did not like it. I don't think there have been any cases where I did not like it. It's been useful throughout the whole time. When I was riding on a water slide, it was absolutely useful and it didn't even fall off, so it's good. It's strong magnets, but there is a chance though. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. There is an Air Up review coming soon. Hope you have a nice rest of the day. Goodbye.